You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here's the former UFC interim lightweight champion, Dustin Poirier, the future Hall of Famer, believed he would have a decided striking advantage in this matchup. We'll see if he can get the hands going here early in this round. Poirier getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Investing in the body with the kick there. All right, so Dustin Poirier getting off to a pretty good start tonight, and all driven by that straight left hand.
Yeah, you know, Dustin Poirier is a right-handed guy, so he's pawing at you with the right jab, and then boom, he drops that right hand. We have seen him put some of the best fighters in the world on their back with that straight left hand. Good to see that Dustin Poirier is landing it early in this fight tonight.
Power right hand there from the king of Lafayette, Louisiana, Dustin Poirier. Mike Brown there in the corner has really honed Dustin's all-around game, and he certainly finds himself in the middle of his fighting prime. 2 minutes have ripped off the round one clock. Oh, nice jab by Ilia Topuria. Now he's masterful from here.
Oh, he went to his elbow deep, takes it for a ride. What a high-impact takedown that was.
Topuria's in half guard. Making all these shots count. Fighters back to their feet here. Nice kick to the midsection. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
Way to test the chin. Landed this beautiful combination to the head. And blocks that hard punch.
Big, straight left.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Connection and a right. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Slips. And now left. And we got a fight on our hands. Oh, big left hand there.
Oh, he hurt him again. Oh, my goodness. Big right hand.
Oh!
That was lightning fast, that right hand.
What a fight so far. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on it. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. Oh, and he caught the kick. Oh, nice block. Well, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that victory.
Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates the head outside to a high crotch.
Oh, big elbow. Topuria's in half guard now.
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Poirier's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Oh, good block there. Poirier gets caught with that punch. Big elbow there, lands. Slip that one. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard.
What a fight! Big right hand.
Oh, massive diving punch, flush to the head. Really smart approach by the offensive fighter, badgering that cut. More blood by the minute.
If head movement wasn't important early, it's...
So Poirier's trying to get a triangle here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, look at that champ.
He did a good job. It looked like he was attacking the arm to set up the triangle, but he recognized the triangle was much more dangerous. So he rolls to his back, gives up the mount, which is not great, but it's much better than being stuck in a triangle choke.
Oh, that has got to be it. There's the top.
Goodness!
As many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
You ready? You ready?
All right, folks, you likely know the history between these two men, the future Hall of Famers, Dustin Poirier and Max Holloway. Who could forget Holloway at 20 years of age, making his short-notice debut against Dustin Poirier? That was back in 2012. They met again several years later, and tonight a trilogy to be completed.
Well, you saw the second time, both much better, much more mature. Both champions, as Dustin Poirier won the interim title on that night. These guys are tremendous mixed martial artists, and anytime you put them together, you're guaranteed to have a great fight.
Whiffs on the elbow. All right, so a quiet, pedestrian start to this fight, DC. Maybe too much respect on both sides. What do you see?
Too much respect, and you saw it in the build-up. They were hugging at the weigh-ins. It's almost like we're watching friends. You guys are here to fight. Get going. Start to implement the game plan that you worked on over the course of the last 8 weeks of the fight camp.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Nicely done to the body.
He sets this really high pace with the hope that his opponent can't keep up. And we've seen him do it.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was in his first test in elementary school.
Watching the former interim lightweight champ Dustin Poirier in a good striking flow here tonight, DC. That left hand nearly put his opponent out.
Nearly puts him out. Can't take many of them. Dustin's so big and physically strong for 155. I can't believe he's to fight at featherweight. He's wobbling now. That was the start to end the fight.
There's a big right from Poirier. Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one.
Big inside kick.
Inside leg kick there again. 32 total strikes have landed for Dustin the Diamond Boy. Man, has his chin been tested early.
That landed clean.
So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining.
This might be the biggest shot in this entire fight. He landed a massive one to put his opponent on the leg.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and thankfully it came right then and there for him. He was knocked down pretty significantly near the end of the round. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
All right, here we go with our second round. It is Max Holloway versus Dustin Poirier.
Beautiful leg kick lands.
Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, in stringing them together. Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Both men going for the finish. Big left hand lands upstairs. Holloway whiffs on the left there. And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Gotta be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit, he's wobbling now. And this is a great fight. These guys are just letting it all hang out.
Holloway's doing a nice job there, raising the guard to protect the eye with that block. You can't allow that cut to get worse as this fight continues. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Just out of range with that right hand. So a much different. Double jab landed there by Poirier. So the blood really starting to flow every time that area gets targeted. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now, because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. A lot of trouble.
trying to lock up on a submission now.
What a tight armbar.
Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me.
He's got to be careful here.
And blocks the shot there. That's good. Louisiana! Your guy has done it!
Oh, man.
The official decision.
Kami tuloy.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here. Physically, Jared Cannonier looks like he was cut out of a piece of rock, but mentally and emotionally, this guy puts in even more work. He talks a lot about the visualization and maybe might even let us hold his crystals if he gets a win here tonight.
Landed a good uppercut there. Great punch.
All right, the Killer Gorilla, Jared Cannonier, getting that jab working here pretty early, DC.
And a power jab. I mean, everything about Jared Cannonier is power. You look at him, you can tell that the guy is just insanely powerful. But it's this jab that is his trigger to do everything going forward in every fight that he's in. Big shot to the head.
Well, fear is not a factor for this striker. Coming out swinging early as we expected. Everything being thrown with right imminent.
He throws everything so hard. But he said to us, when we talked to him earlier in the week, he goes, I'm not afraid of anything. I don't care if I get taken down, long as I get to put some leather on the guy that I'm fighting before.
Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
He misses with the right hand.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Oh, big left. Strong outside leg kick. Big right hand there. Massive left hand.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been... shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing.
Right hand over the top. 1 minute now to go in round one. Well, his opponent... Oh, he might be out. Cannonier's limping heavily now. Might not be a bad idea to raise that knee, try to check a kick. I'm just not sure how many more he can take. Round two is next. All right, so the round is over. You see, Obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
It happens.
All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here.
Punch got blocked there.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's sort of
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like it's...
Oh, what a fight! Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable.
We go back inside the octagon for the official decision. It
Déjame
resides
por ahí.
with the spot.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Que se me
referee
deja mi
James
supo,
will stop to this contest at 1 minute,
Ponga.
10 seconds of round number 2.
Ah, vale.
The winner
Vale.
by TKO, Nick Diaz.
Well, he hasn't been the most active fighter on the roster, but when he competes, he still finds a way to get the job done.